Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. But as you can see, over the last handful of days, the Australian dollar's attempt to push through the level of 70 cents failed yesterday and got to a point of 67.97 and didn't trigger the stops at 70.05. From the turnaround, the market is now focused back on towards the level of 69.15.25. Although we did see a low of 21 yesterday, it is possible from the way the technicals are set up that a break of 69.15 would expose the region that's been waited for the challenge for some time at 68 cents. As we maintain underneath this trend line, overall, I feel the pressure will reverse back towards the downside. And let's see if the market has the ability to take on the challenge of 68 cents. The attempt on the top side of 113.40.50 once again fails. And from that, the market has turned around and still is quite content in holding underneath this level. Although the technicals are somewhat a little bit more to the bullish case, due to the fact is that the dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, did take a little brief stab at 96 figure overnight, like we saw the euro stab to the top side, because euro weighted at 57.6. Of course, with the dollar falling like the way it staged its last night's movements, is that there was enough momentum to take to the top side, but hold him. The longer we hold above the level for the dollar index at 96 figure, should contain the 113.40.50 level and see further weakness. The dollar yen has coasted sideways and still at this stage I feel will pose a threat to the downside if we break beneath the 107 handle. It is assessed the technicals aren't fully in support of a breakdown, but in view of the rejection of 107.90 could see further risk and look towards the objective 106. As you can see, the pound has extended its rally since the bullish divergence kicked in a week ago, but the resistance is now showing around 126, but there's still a little bit more evidence towards the top side of these indicators, so we could see one more challenge at 126 and reassess. The price action overnight for dollar CAD was a little bit firmer. I still hold a neutral view. However, it could actually see a little bit more of a step up after this candle represents somewhat quite bullish, considering it's nearly taken out the last 3 days of price action. Let's see if the market can continue into tonight. Gold takes out my level of 1,788, leaves me neutral. I don't have a view at these levels that are around November 2011 and these 9-year highs. I'd like to see how the market plays. Although the ADX is strong, there's still a little bit of divergence here, but I don't have a view at these levels. Wrapping up with the oil, little to say. Still holds underneath the 41 to 41.5 level, and I still expect to see a pullback. Let's see if the market can eventually pull back to $36 a barrel, while 41.5 is intact. Well, that's a wrap for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. Hope you enjoy the great start to this new day.